Hi guys, this is Lucky with Lucky Sevens Tarot. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is all zodiac signs the rest of the year. So what you have to look forward to, or what's coming up for you for the rest of the year. Remember that these are general, so not every message will resonate with you. Take only what resonates. This is for the rest of the year, so what, we're mid-September, October, November, December. 3.5 months maybe. All right. And a lot of these, maybe they won't resonate with you because they may be predictions. All right. Everybody's on a different timeline. Watch your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign portion of the video for a more complete message, or check out lucky7tarot.com to see if I'm offering personals. And thank you guys for being with me. Please hit the like button for me on the video. Make sure you comment, share this with your friends, all the things. All right. Hey D, hey Killer Tomato. Is it Rakia? Barbara, Jean, Oracle. All right. And remember, the roles can be reversed. Okay? The roles can be reversed. I might be picking up on something around you. All right. We're going to start off with Aries. We're going to go from Aries all the way through Pisces. I'll put the zodiac sign I'm currently on the banner down below. As far as the last live, we did not make the quota to add the extra reading. But I'll do another one soon. So there's that. All right, guys, let's jump into this. How is everybody? Hey, Lisa. Okay. Oh, please don't. It's going to do it. Anyway. All right, Aries, you're up. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Can you tell me what is coming up for Aries over the rest of the year? What's coming up for Aries for the rest of the year? My Aries subscribers out there, if you're new here, please consider subscribing to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you're notified when I go live and post new videos. All right, what's going on with Aries for the rest of the year? Some of you may feel like there was like a missed opportunity that you're trying to get over. I'm not sure what kind of missed opportunity it is, but it looks like there's a missed opportunity you're trying to get over, or you're working on getting over. I also see you getting a lot of attention. Some of you are coming out of like hermit mode, or coming out of a period of like, maybe you were depressed, or you were isolated in some type of way. I see you getting a lot more attention. I also feel like there's something you guys maybe, I'm going to say this. Okay. I feel like you might miss out on some money, Aries, which is not like you. I don't know. You might miss out on some money out of fear of taking a chance on something, or fear of pursuing a new avenue, a new way of making money. Well, thanks, Lisa. If this isn't money, guys, I feel like, okay, if it's not money, which it definitely looks financially related, but it's hard for me to think of Aries not getting after a bag. Like, you guys are usually very ambitious, um, and don't mind taking risks. So that's almost difficult for me to swallow. But if it's not financially related, right? It could just be a situation where you feel lonely, like you feel by yourself, and like something was a missed opportunity for you, and there may be somebody that's not talking to you, or you're not talking to them. Um, and there's like this thing where maybe you want to make up, or you want to, like, there could be like an opportunity to make up with someone. What is going on, Aries? I feel like you're really in your feelings. Like, you feel stuck in your head mentally. There's something that is causing you like a lot of unhappiness. I do see some of you, there's somebody potentially that likes you that may come forward, and tell you how they feel. Some of you could get some attention from a Virgo. If not, there is somebody that maybe you were on the outs with or isolated from, that didn't, either you didn't see their potential, or they didn't appreciate you, or you didn't appreciate them, and now they may be like coming forward to kind of shower you with some type of attention, or you're getting a lot of attention, like I said, after a period of like being isolated in some type of way. Some of y'all have been manipulated by somebody, and that has caused things to, I don't know, may have caused you to take a step back. You may be feeling really guarded, like feeling like you got to protect yourself. There may be somebody you're pissed off with still, or upset with in some type of way. But I do feel like there's somebody that maybe you weren't speaking to that comes forward and either tells you something or enlightens you about something. Yeah, because I'm seeing some kind of truth be revealed, but it almost looks like in regards to somebody's feelings. There could be some truth that's revealed about the way someone feels. Some of you, this is a side story, and it is very specific, so it's not, definitely not going to resonate with everyone. But some of you either have an issue with like drugs or alcohol, or some type of addiction or something like that. And so there is this potential. It's like, yeah, I'm making money, but then I'm spending it as quickly as I'm making it. Or there's somebody around you, maybe you're dealing with somebody like this, where it's like you're the breadwinner, or you're putting in all this money and doing all these things and dealing with somebody that doesn't have good financial um, ways of dealing. Now, if that's not the situation, because that's super specific, the generalization for what I see is some of you could be in a position where it's like you work a lot or you are working hard, but you feel like you're not getting paid for the work that you're doing. And it may be causing like you to feel stuck, to have some of you, your job causes you to feel lonely, or your career causes you to feel lonely. There is some sort of unexpected situation that causes or creates some sort of change within your home or your family, where it's like maybe there's somebody that you love or you have a strong connection with. Hey, Dash of Life. Um, that you're recognizing or learning that you can't trust. I think you got a lot of feelings in regards to a situation from the past. And there may be something on the table where you're learning how to let that go, or having to learn how to let that go. Let's see what else. What else is going on with Aries for the rest of the year? People are going to be talking about you. I feel like in a good way, almost like you're getting the attention of people. Hey, Millie. Some of you are going to have a fling or like a sexual chemistry with someone who is either different from you, or they may be at a distance from you, live far away. I definitely feel like there's a toxic or karmic situation that a lot of you are dealing with that is causing resentment, either on your end or the end of the person you're dealing with. I see some of you, there's somebody working from home, or they work on a home. Some of you don't realize that you have a new love coming in. That's a part of your spiritual growth, your spiritual journey. But I feel like you might end up playing games with this person, keeping it casual, limiting its potential because of a past person or a past situation or somebody you got some type of history with. If it's not because of that person, it's because of what they did or the way that that situation played out. How do I get some of y'all dealing with a third party situation? And you, whether you know it or not, there's somebody here, you could be hearing about that, people telling you, oh, such and such is dealing with somebody else, or this is you doing that. Single Aries, you got a new lover coming in. Single Aries is somebody you have really good sex with. The connection could be very intense. They may be different from you in some type of way, or different from what you usually would go for. All right. That's what I'm seeing. Hold on, guys. I need to move this. I can. All right, Taurus. What's going on with Taurus for the rest of 2024? The rest of the year. My Taurus subscribers. How are you guys? Taurus. Hey, Carl. K. Smith. Hey, Terry. All right. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on with Taurus? My Taurus subscribers for the rest of the year. Some of you are moving on from some type of hurt or a situation, getting over an ending that had you kind of feeling stuck in a negative mind frame. Some of you are trying to recover from financial difficulty. You may have been juggling in the past. I see you overcoming it, though. I do feel like you're heavily in your ego, and possibly singles, like definitely not. It doesn't look like you're ready for um, a healthy, like new relationship. However, it does look like you're putting in some type of work or putting in some type of effort to let go of something that's been holding you back, that's been keeping you from taking a chance or going in some type of new direction. I don't like that because it does look like some of you could be in relationships where you're not fully happy, or there's something that's causing some sort of unhappiness regarding your relationships. Singles that have been hurt by somebody and are getting over a situation, working on that, I'm seeing there be a new opportunity come in that could be like really worth your time as you focus on your own healing. And you might, this may be something that puts you in a position where you don't regret some sort of ending here. I also feel like there could, those of you who were hurt by somebody, or there was like a situation that didn't get off the ground, it may have been like a missed opportunity in terms of a relationship. I feel like that person may try to come back around and like fix it or make amends, but you're going to be moved on by then. If that's not the case, and this is more of a financial situation, I feel like you are adapting to some sort of change and you're adapting to some sort of change, and things may be getting better for you. All right. Because you're getting over some type of fear that's held you mentally. I think you're also like taking your power back is kind of what it looks like to me. If you are like, if you're single, I see you have options. I see you having options and seeing your options clearly for what they are. But I promise you, I feel like there is someone that is going to either try to come and make amends with you. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be a lover. For some of you, this could be like a friend that hurt you or a family member or something of that nature. So it doesn't, I don't want you to get caught up in the idea that you may feel like this has to be somebody romantic. But I feel like that ship has sailed. Like you guys are in this energy of like, no, I'm cool. By the time that it comes around, what's that? I'm also seeing you let go of things that are like weighing you down, that have caused some sort of unhappiness in your life, and you're able to like, I don't know, move forward, move on. Okay. What else? Um, you could receive some sort of gift from a friend, or you may be planning some sort of, I don't know, planning to give a gift to a friend in some type of way. Maybe planning some type of party or something. Hey, big spirit. Some of you are going to have a potential relationship with somebody you work with, or you meet them while you're at work. Now, the other thing that could come from that is some sort of potential working partnership. I am going to tell you, I think you've got a lot of chemistry with somebody coming up. And there could be someone that the potential is limited on the situation because of how much attention that person gets. I also think that those of you who have struggled with a relationship that went sour in the past, that really might have hit you hard in some type of way. I think you're about to realize like that happened for the best over the next 3 months. Like it was the best, even though it was hard, it was likely the best thing that could have happened in your situation. All right. Gemini. Hey, big spirit. Gemini, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. The rest of the year. What can you tell me about the rest of the year for Geminis? What's going on with Gemini for the rest of the year? All right. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. I appreciate you. Comment down below. Let me know what your zodiac sign is and where you are. What's your zodiac sign and where are you from? Like where you live at. All right. Gemini. There's somebody, I don't know if you weren't talking to this person or there was like a lack of clarity, but somebody's going to try to like come back around. For some of you, there may be somebody that, I don't know, can't let go. Before I say anything, let's clarify this or see what else is coming up before I start going into that. I feel like somebody's going to tell you the truth about how they feel, or you're going to speak your own truth. There may be an ending of a relationship, but someone's trying to protect themselves. I am seeing a lack of commitment, or an ending of some type of relationship. I think you go back and forth with something too. You're plagued by something here, Gemini. Some sort of decision you have to make. It may be a decision between two people. For some of you, there's something that has to end. Like you're put in a position to have to make a choice here, is what it looks like. And you guys have been in that energy, I feel like, half the year at least. So can y'all make this decision already and move the fuck on so we can have a new storyline? Because damn, I am so tired of this same story for Gemini. I love y'all. I want some new shit to come up. I feel like I'm on repeat with Gemini. What's holding you back from doing this? I don't know. But okay. I'm not judging. I'm just like, ooh. Okay. Some of you may be feeling like you got to make some sort of financial sacrifice, or like something is going to affect your pockets. Maybe you feel financially affected in some type of way. But I'm getting like there's a new job or new beginning, a new way of making money that's going to be healing to your financial situation. Tell me about that, please. Yeah, I definitely get, Gemini, that like there's something for a lot of you. This may be something that is affecting your finances or your career that just isn't in sync. It's not in balance. And the more you continue to put the work in or the effort in, you're gonna see the results of that. Like the results pay off. I am seeing a reunion between you and somebody. For some of you, this is a choice between two people. I'm seeing you finally make by the end of the year. Like this is like an honesty, or you finally coming to terms and being honest with yourself about something. I definitely see you getting like a lot more attention and allowing yourself to be vulnerable. Oh, whoa. What? Single Geminis or those who become single. When I say you got like a real love. Queen of Cups, Two of Cups, Ace of Cups. I don't know. What? Now, I will say the other way that this could be playing out, because it is clarifying the Hierophant reverse. Now, this might be that some of you guys are leaving one relationship for who you deem as like the love of your life. Okay. That's the way that I could interpret that. The other way is that maybe there is someone that you genuinely have a strong love and emotional connection for, that you want to have maybe a new beginning with, that you are separated from or have been separated from. But there is a need to get over your fear in regards to this situation. All right. I think your effort is gonna pay off. Like, you're letting go of the things that are weighing you down. Let me tell y'all what's been keeping you in this energy of where maybe you felt like things have been stagnant, whatever. What's been keeping you stuck is your lack of acknowledgement, your lack of honesty with yourself, your lack of movement within yourself. You slow rolling something for whatever reason. It's like you got to take your own power back. You have to make a choice. And until you do that, until you get out of your own way and make a better decision for yourself, you're going to stay stuck in a toxic energy. And maybe that is going to affect all the other areas of your life, whatever. So it's like, shit or get off the pot. Do what the universe is calling you to do and make it happen so that you can make changes all the way around the board. Change is good. All right. Don't overthink it. Some of you are going to be traveling with an older woman, or there could be an older woman that is traveling. I don't know. That's planning a trip. Your romantic life is a part of your story, is a part of your growth, your potential learning. Okay. What did I say? Some of y'all feel stuck in some type of relationship because of decisions you made in the past. And it's been difficult to move on or get away from that. And I don't even think you enjoy it, to be honest. What's that? Some of you are about to get some sort of accolades within your career. You're going to get the people talking in a positive way. There could also be maybe some short-term travel within your career for some of you. Taking some type of business trip. I see you communicating with somebody new, singles, but let me see. Again, it's almost like, I don't know, there's something holding you back from a new situation or the potential of that. And it's like your luck, you benefit from creating some sort of change or making a move. All right. I know you're afraid to make this move. I know you're likely afraid of whatever the consequences you believe they are. But the cards are telling me that you benefit when you start making better choices. Because there definitely is something blocking you It's a karmic situation. Some of y'all, that's what it is. You're dealing with your own karma right now. So maybe you can't speed it up. I don't know. But you probably should if you can. The quicker you rip the Band-Aid off, the easier it's going to be to deal with along the way. The more you prolong it, it's just going to fester. Okay. Cancer. Hopefully that was helpful, Gemini. I'm sorry it's not like super. I'm not like super. Oh my God, it's so great. I mean, you got great things. You just got to make better choices to start implementing those, so those things can come to you, right? Now, I always say, you know, for single people or whatever, I'd be like, who you want? The Amazon man supposed to kick in your door and, you know, come, let me take you on a date. You got to actually put in the effort if you want to have a relationship. Like the time and day and age we live in, it's not going to happen organically. It's kind of a similar situation to that. You have to be the one to create the change. That's the thing that's holding you back in almost every other area of your life. Almost all of it. All right. So do with that information what you will. All right, Cancer. What's going on, Cancer? Thank you guys for hitting the like button for me. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Mary. Hey, Tiber. I have not seen you in a long time. Welcome back. You said it's spot on for Taurus. Well, thank you. I appreciate the confirmation. All right, Cancer. What's coming up for Cancer for the rest of the year? Cancer. Are you afraid to take some sort of chance on something? Like, some of y'all are just trying to like rebuild. I also see somebody that may, I don't know if you distance yourself from this person or this person distance themselves from you, but they're going to try to, I guess, mend fences. I see you getting a lot of attention, Cancer. I feel like you guys are going to be being more vulnerable. And you may also hear something that causes you to like to walk away from someone. To get over your fear of walking away. Or somebody is doing this with you. Let me see. What is with everybody in the same damn cards? Like, I'm about to pull out a whole different deck just because, like, this is not. Should have did a collective. Hey, Ruth from Dubai. Okay. A lot of you are unhappy with the way I don't know if this is family life or the support that you feel like you don't have. But I think you're like letting go of the things that are weighing you down from your own happiness. Like, I think you're taking time for yourself to heal, to really figure things out and like what's going to make you happy, what's going to be of a blessing to you, or what's going to work the best. I do see communication about some kind of new opportunity. This could be like a new business opportunity, a new job or new resource or making money. I'm seeing you get over your whatever mentally is holding you back from taking advantage of that or pursuing that. Because it does look like maybe there was something that was holding you back from doing something that you wanted to do or pursuing some sort of career situation. Cancer, I'm also seeing somebody be pissed off with you. Somebody is angry with you. I'm definitely getting like you're getting a lot of attention. You may be making a choice to let go of things that are like restricting you, that cause you to feel restricted. I'm seeing some type of healing happen here too. Maybe you haven't been emotionally vulnerable or you dealt with someone who was this way. And I'm seeing you be honest with yourself or be gain some type of clarity about the situation and be able to move forward. Mm. Why am I getting like a battle? Like a, I don't know if this is bitterness, because it may be. It kind of looks like there's two people not on the same page. And this is causing bitterness, where you feel like you have to protect yourself. Where it almost seems like there's like some sort of on again, off again communication with someone, or somebody's actions and words don't match. Um, Tell me more about that. Yeah, I feel like there's something that's causing you to feel stuck in confusion. Somebody that's confusing you. Maybe because they have other options. If this is a romantic person, it looks that way. But, and I think you feel mentally stuck. And this is something that you think about. The more you think about it, the more negative it becomes. But you'll be making some kind of decision about what you're giving your effort to and what's worth your time and what's not worth your time over the next 3 months. But I think you kind of already are doing that and you are going back and forth with it. Like, am I making the right decision? Um, I see some distance between you and someone. It could be like an energy of detached, like somebody feeling detached or being that way, coming across that way. Some of you also kind of feel stuck within your work or having to try to create or find some sort of balance between your work and your family. Somebody is does look to be bitter about a short-term fling or something ending. I am seeing an age difference here potentially between you and someone, or maturity difference. like you're just in this place of kind of keeping something casual with someone. And it may be because there's opportunities somewhere else, or somebody, this person has these opportunities. What is that? Cancer, there may be somebody that is in another, I hate to say this. Okay, so there could be like somebody that's dealing with someone else that's in another relationship. They're not free to move around the way that they want to. So it limits the potential of how they can pursue the relationship. Even though I feel like there's value in the way that they feel or the connection, there's something about them that is not free to pursue something here, something serious. I also feel like there's some, why do I see somebody here bitter? What is that about? I want to see this real quick. Hold on, guys. Somebody's love life is affecting their career, or their career is affecting their love life. I feel like there's someone that is trying to act like or look like they're not interested or dating someone or whatever, either because they work together or I don't know, but they are dating. They are so bad, real bad. I don't know what that's referring to. I have absolutely no idea. um there may be a female, this these are super specific. There may be a younger female that's not your friend, but is in some way some type of valuable piece of your puzzle. They're not your friend, but they are in some way some type of blessing for you, or blessing. It may be that something is exposed for what it is. Somebody, this could be like a young female coming to tell you something or whatever. I don't know. They're not your friend. Whoever this is not your friend. Let me make that clear. But in some way, they are valuable to your circumstances or your situation. All right. You guys got a super specific message. Okay. Leo. That was almost hard to read because You got a lot going on, Cancer. What is going on over there? What is going on, my Leos, for the rest of the year? The rest of 2024. Give me something good. My Leo. You know, I was just going through, because I told you I've been studying the YSL trial, right? For some stuff that I want to do on my channel. Anyways, cardology stuff. And I was just going through with how many people's birthdays I was able to get so far or find out, and how many I'm still like looking for. There is so much Leo energy. Young Thug is a Leo, Little Woody is a Leo, DK is a Leo, Lil D is a Leo, Max Shard is a Leo. Like I'm like, damn, there is so much Leo energy going on in this trial right now. Had to be them fire signs. All right. I knew Max Shard was a Leo. I didn't even have to go find his birthday. I seen it. As soon as he stepped to the podium, I was like, oh, okay. All the Leos. All right, let's see what's going on with my Leo subscribers. Hey, Holly. Hey, Jasmine. Philly girl, Leo rising. All right. What's going on with Leos? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the rest of the year. There's a lover returning to you. Some of you, this could be like a new baby, or a baby being born, a child being born. If not, this could be a romantic relationship that's not over. Like maybe there's a second chance, or somebody returning, somebody coming back. It does look like there is somebody wants to like hold you to your past, that doesn't want to allow you to grow, right? They want to keep your feet to the fire of like, well, this is who I know you to be, so this is who you are, even though you're 17 times removed from that energy, if that makes any sense. I'm also seeing you celebrate something, getting something you want. I feel like you guys are getting like a lot of attention in some area of your life. You're winning people over, you have support. You do look like you're investing a lot, or you're giving a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of effort. You're doing the work. Let's put it like that. Now, there may be something where that is expensive for you financially. A lot of you may be in a position where maybe you're feeling lonely. You don't know who to trust. Um, you feel like you're not getting something you want. There's a lot of confusion about what you should do. Let's see. If you're single, I don't think you're going to be single for long. For some of you, you might be in a relationship and the relationship gets renewed type of energy. For those of you that are single, though, I do feel like there might be someone from your past that comes back into your life that wants a committed relationship, or somebody that I don't know, they're open to something new with you. All right. You're gonna have a choice. I'm seeing new financial opportunities. I feel like you might be being a little bit more frugal, or like trying to I'm trying to hold on to your money. Some of you might not realize it, but I feel like things are gonna fare well for you, even though it's difficult. Like, or you may experience some sort of challenge here. I'm also seeing what is that? Okay, so how does that work out? If you feel stuck, keep going. Just keep putting in the work. It's not really telling me, so it must be something that plays out beyond 2024. But like, keep putting in the hard work on yourself, because it does tell me like everything's going to work out in the long run. That like, you're going to have some sort of new beginning. Everything that you feel like you lost, or everything that you feel, I don't even want to say lost, because I do see it's a transformation is what you're going through, or what it seems like. You're going to take your power back over a past situation. I think you're going to be being honest with yourself, getting clear, or there's going to be something revealed. Let's see. You may enjoy some type of trip or travel. Some of you, that could be a gift given to you. Some of y'all have a new family member. Or you may hear news of that. Now, there could be some sort of block or delay with a young woman, a young feminine energy. This could be the person blocking or delaying the energy. We're going to see in a second. Why am I seeing you guys travel? This could be like, I don't know, vacation, planning some type of trip. This could be like celebratory as well. Janice said your daughter wants to take you on a trip. Awesome. If you are single, I see you pursuing a new person. Could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Maybe they have that in their chart. But I feel like it's going to be like a quick fling. It's going to be for, and there may be other people involved in that. I also see you communicating with someone from that you got history with. This could be text messages, phone calls, emails, I don't know. And there may be some sort of older gentleman or mature gentleman that's getting a lot of your attention or your time, or that's giving you a lot of attention and time. Okay. All right. Virgo. Hopefully that's resonating. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you guys for hitting the like button for me. I appreciate it. All right, Virgo. What's coming up with Virgo for the rest of the year? Virgo, I think you're going to be really in your feelings about something. Hey, Rhonda. Some of you are going to have renewed feelings for someone from your past, or somebody you weren't able to let go of, or they weren't able to let you go. Somebody you got history with, let's put it like that. But I feel like for some reason there is a lack of clarity, or someone just doesn't really know what they want. Maybe they're confusing, they're kind of wishy-washy, um, potentially in and out in some type of way. It doesn't seem to be equal. And maybe it happens very quickly as well. Um, you've got a choice to make, Virgo. No, you didn't miss Libra. Libra's next. I think you got a really big decision to make, but it's going to change everything. And so I think that in some way is challenging for you to make this decision, because in some type of way it is going to change your life. Um, and so there's this energy of like, I don't know if I want that. I don't know if I'm ready for that. I need to think about it, you know? I will say, I feel like those of you Virgos, and I hate to say this, and I don't want to, do not take this message. Hear me. This is a general reading. Do not take this message and just start going nuts. But I feel like some of y'all are in relationships either with a cheater, or you are the cheater in a relationship. Somebody trying to hide the fact that they're not all the way in. That they're not fully satisfied or happy, or their partner, I don't know. Um, I definitely see you in someone from your past that maybe it was a missed opportunity. I don't know. Um, Somebody got left out in the cold. Somebody got pushed away. Somebody was detached. Coming back around into your life. The issue is that I think there's somebody here that's like hasn't changed. I see you making amends with somebody, but I see it being like more of the same of whatever it was before. A lot of you are going to be making decisions regarding career and finances that help to either heal your finances, or this is like a new job, a new way of making money, some sort of new resource for you. Yes, it definitely, most definitely is, for sure. I like that. Your effort is going to pay off. So am I getting somebody trying to get on your good side, trying to confuse the situation, trying to confuse the truth? This could be like family related, is what it seems like. I also feel like there's something that it's almost like you don't know when to walk away. keep trying to put in the effort into, I don't know what you're doing. But whatever this is that you're trying to accomplish doesn't manifest until you give up the way that you're doing something or what you're actually doing. You have to make a sacrifice and go towards the new. Some of you are there's gonna be like sexual chemistry you have with someone. There may also be somebody, Virgo, that you have sexual chemistry and a spiritual connection. Like this person is meant to teach you something spiritual. I definitely see you growing or maturing in some type of way. Some of you are, you may deal with, what is it? Like relationships where you're not the same race or you're not the same, I don't know, put that. Like you're from different races or different cultures or different background. Like I see a karmic, like third party type of situation here, which may push you just to focus on your career and detach your energy. There could be an ending having to do with either your child, a child's mother, child's father. I don't know. I don't know what type of ending it's talking about yet. It looks like somebody wants control in a relationship. I definitely see you having luck in your career, luck within your work. And it does look like you limit your own potential with someone by keeping it casual or withholding. Hey, April. Some of y'all could end up talking to somebody who's older but looks younger, or they're older and they have kids. You also could be ending like situations where you work with family or you work with friends, like, because I feel like that's going to break your heart in some type of way if you work with people that you have a personal relationship with. Like you're going to be disappointed, and maybe that's coming to a halt over the next few months. Singles, I see a potential new love option or opportunity here for dating. The effort has to be put in. You could miss out on that. Possibly because you are confused about what you want and may have other options. So, 3 is a crowd. But there's something that has a lot of potential if you put the effort into it, and that's what you decide that you want. But I don't think, I don't know, it doesn't look like that's what you're putting in your effort towards. All right, guys, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna stand up, do my 1-2 step, and I will be right back after these messages. No, I'll be right back. All right. Can y'all see me, hear me? I'm trying to make sure I don't have chicken in my teeth. Okay. I feel like I just teased myself. I try to walk away and I walk right back to the to the stove. Okay. We're on Libra. My Libra subscribers. Thank you guys for being patient with me. I appreciate you. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. My Libras out there. What's going on with Libra for the rest of the year? In the current energies, what does Libra have going on for the rest of the year? This year, Libra, Moon, and Rising. Whew. That's tough. You're probably very beautiful. Hey, Vivi. What's going on, my Libra subscribers? Hey, Day. Let's get to it. Let's get to it, Libra. What's going on with you for the rest of the year? Feeling lonely? Because you're not talking to somebody or somebody's not talking to you? Or you can't talk to somebody? Some of you are stuck between taking some sort of action and not moving at all. There may be something that you feel like is not moving forward, but it requires action. And I see you. Okay. I also feel like you're kind of bitter. You, it looks like you've got a guard up. There's something that you have to let go of so that you can heal and start again, or heal and move forward. Some of you are dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Looks like Leo, but it doesn't have to be. There may be someone that you're holding on to, or an idea that you're holding on to about someone becoming the type of person. Okay. Somebody could also be trying to like hold on to you, but I think there is an emotional disconnect there. Like someone is not emotionally connected to, but you feel tied to this person in some type of way. Why am I getting you grieving over like a past situation? There's a heartbreak that you're struggling with. I do see a really tough ending as well. This could be a betrayal in some type of way, maybe because you don't see someone clearly. Now, this almost looks like like there's a relationship that some of you guys have available to you, but there's no commitment, if that makes sense. Like, this is like someone being like, oh yeah, I like you, and we act like we go together, but we don't go together. But we don't like, we act like we have a title, but we don't have a title. People just think we're together. If that, I don't know. It seems like someone wants to hold on to you, or you are doing this to them, wants to hold on to you, but doesn't want to have expectations of the relationship. And I feel like you guys are, it's like you love somebody, or you have, there's mutual love between you and someone, but it feels like it's unfair, or it feels like it's out of balance because of a lack of commitment. Some of y'all, it's because this person is a player. And that could be pushing you to take some type of action. Something you don't see clearly is going to come to light, but I think you're going to heal from it, or you're going to get over it. There's some type of truth there. What is that? That's going to push you to walk away from somebody because you feel like you deserve better. Now, for some of you, this could be like a job that you are unhappy with, a career change you've been unhappy with. You feel like you're not getting enough money, or you're not getting enough support in your career, and you're making a decision to walk away that's going to renew the situation, or give you, going to help to heal your situation. Hey, Shan. Again, I do feel like there is somebody that you're dealing with, or you may be on and off with this person. I don't know. But it's like someone is afraid to be all in. They're afraid to take the risk. They don't want to take the responsibility of the relationship. So it kind of gets stuck. And I think when you decide to move on from that, you find new love. A lot of you are stuck in like a grief state, holding yourself back from your own happiness, overthinking your emotions. I think you're really emotional. This could have to do with a mother figure, or the fact that something you feel like there's something here where you feel like things aren't growing. Hey, Lisa. There's going to be some back and forth, some drama. What's that about? That's going to have you in your feelings. Um, and I think you're recognizing that there's something that isn't working for you, and you're going to be put in a position to have to make a choice. But I feel like that decision plays out beyond 2024. What else? You are limiting, or there's limited potential with somebody you are dating or interested in romantically, possibly because something is kept casual, like I said. Some of you could have like a fling or some type of sexual chemistry potentially with someone you work with. You may also make friends with someone who is older or more mature. I do see you making a change in your career. Some of you travel for work. There may be uh, a block or some type of obstacle in the way of you getting a title at work to make more money. I think it's because you're not meant, like there's something karmic about that, some type of spiritual lesson when it comes to that situation. Because it's like either you don't love what you do or you don't love where you're at. You may receive some type of support from like friends or people in your circle that could be like very helpful in relieving some sort of stress for you guys. Becky says you hit the nail on the head. He couldn't care less. I'm sorry to hear that, love. Remember that you can't control other people. You can only control yourself. Scorpio. Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, Venus. What is going on with Scorpio for the rest of the year? What's going on with my Scorpio subscribers for the rest of the year? Thank you guys for hitting the like button for me. Remember, comment down below and let me know what your zodiac sign is and what city you are from. Where are you from? We got people here from everywhere. Dubai, India, Canada. I love it. All right, Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What's going on with Scorpio for the rest of the year? Some of y'all are getting married, or you are married or in like a long-term relationship. You could even benefit from that person's finances. Some of you could get into a financial, like have some sort of new financial resource come in through some significant contract. Hey, Kimmy. Ellen from Colorado. I also think like there's some healing amongst your family, within your family, your friend group, your support system. Now, I do feel like there's something that's causing you to feel like you have to have a wall up. You have to protect yourself. And it may be like protecting your resources, your position, your feeling of security. I definitely feel like some of you feel betrayed in some type of way. That something is unfair for you. Some of you could have a legal matter that you feel like is either is unfair to you. I do see you overcoming something that, and like moving on from it, rebuilding yourself. Something that was toxic or something that was keeping you stuck. What's that about? Mm. If you are having financial difficulty, right? I am seeing you overcome that successfully. Some of you are in the limelight, are going to get some type of attention. But there will be like a new opportunity to fix your financial status or fix, because there's this energy of like feeling unfairly pursued, or I don't want to say pursued. It's an energy of feeling it's like a lackful feeling. I don't even know if that's a word, but where you're not yourself. You could be overcoming like unfair financial difficulties for some of you. This is going to be so specific. If you are a Scorpio male, I'm seeing like, I don't know, maybe your baby mama or baby dad, I don't, Scorpio men. This could be like somebody that doesn't, I don't know, you have kids with this person, but you're not together. And it's like they want more money, or they, they ask a lot of you, is what it kind of seems to me. And they may do that because they know that you're responsible. Some of you, there is some kind of truth that's being revealed regarding a relationship. I feel like your work is affecting, or your love life is affecting your work or your career, or your career is affecting your love life, if that makes any type of sense. I also feel like some of you feel the need to like protect a relationship that you might feel like is significant. I do see some drama or instability. What's that about? And it kind of feels like you feel unappreciated for something. And there is some energy of kind of feeling stabbed in the back or betrayed or just heartbroken. But it is forcing your hand to make decisions, or Something from your past may come back up. Trying to see what that is. Or someone from your past may come back up. Hey, Charlie. All right, what else is going on with Scorpio? I see you communicating with someone younger. Texting, calling. I'm also feeling like I don't know, maybe you used to have fun. Why am I getting like an energy of having fun, dating, you know, but it almost feels past tense for some of you. Some of y'all have deja vu. Or like you predicted something and it's gonna come to pass. You should, Charlie, you should be able to scroll back to Libra. You're working towards gaining some sort of freedom from somebody trying to control you. Somebody likes to party too much or is doing too much. That's what that looks like to me. I definitely see a lot of gossip surrounding your romantic life. I don't know why. People are talking about what you're doing at home, in your bed, in your personal life. Um, this could be your job that has like a lot of control over you. For some of you, there's like a lot of people talking about or in regards to your career. It seems like there's some type of spiritual lesson you have not, like you didn't learn from it or you haven't grown from it. Maybe you're not accepting responsibility for it. Not that I'm trying to call you out, I'm just telling you what I see. Listen, I can't get over this. It's come out too many times. Gossip in the workplace regarding open relationship, a relationship without commitment, um, not having some type of title with someone. I don't know. Some of y'all are having too much. I don't know. Maybe you were too lackadaisical in your career. I think you're definitely in the spotlight. Now, the other way I could see this working out is some of you could potentially do very well in careers where you need to be in the spotlight, you know, if you work on social media or something of that nature, um, you could get the attention of other people. But remember, all attention ain't good attention. So be careful with that. All right. Sagittarius. Hey, kids. Sagittarius. What's going on with Sag for the rest of the year? What's going on with Sagittarius for the rest of 2024? I can't believe we're almost through this. We're on the last stretch, y'all. All right, Sagittarius. What's going on with y'all for the rest of the year? Where my Sagittarius is at? Hey, Kim. Oh, some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Some of you feel stuck in something that's got a grip on you. Maybe you just feel stuck, like there's no movement. I do see you having feelings for somebody, but there may be careful. There might be some manipulation there. But I see there being communication between you and somebody where there's mutual feelings for each other. But some of you are stuck on a relationship that didn't last. Like this controls a lot of your mental space. Like you think about it a lot. You don't see it clearly for what it is. I see you walking away from something, like letting bygones be bygones. Like, okay, that didn't work, even though I love you, or I still have feelings for you in some type of way. Um, I gotta let you go, or I gotta walk away. But I feel like you're more focused on something else, right? Like something is pouring into you, or you're getting your a source of happiness, whatever, from something else. But it is causing you maybe not to take a chance, right? Some of you, you there could be somebody, I don't know, they're in another relationship. I think that you're working on gaining security, financial security, like rebuilding yourself. A lot of you were stuck on something you didn't want to end. You may not have even wanted to move on from. You may have wanted a new beginning. Now, I'm also feeling some of you feel stuck in your career, um, and you want to move forward, but you can't in some type of way. But I'm seeing a new opportunity potentially come in that could be financially lucrative for you. But it does look like you are in some way torn, because there may be someone you love or you have emotional connection with, but I don't know. Seems like there's some wishy-washy energy or some in and out energy here. Somebody didn't know what they wanted or doesn't know what they want. or is giving some type of mixed signals. 100%, I think that you feel stuck when it comes to your career, how you make your money. Um, you feel it's not working for you, but I think you think the more you wait on it or whatever, it feels negative. Um, but I do see you gaining more solid ground in your finances. Some of y'all did stop working on or putting effort into a situation um, they where there was like emotional manipulation. Somebody didn't know what they wanted. There could have been a third party for some, and I'm seeing you heal and get over that. Oh, and it might be healing through the knife in your back. You know, it might be healing in the hardest way, where it's like, damn, you didn't have to give me back like that, you know, or you didn't have to hurt me like that. But it's almost as if you wouldn't have accepted it any other way. Yeah, this would have held you back forever if the hurt doesn't happen, right? Um, for some of you, I do see a situation where you get your feelings hurt. Maybe this already happened for some of you, depending on your timeline, but you get your feelings hurt bad. Like this is like one of them things where you can't pull the knife out. Um, this takes away a little bit of your power, is what I see it as. But I also see that being what you need to move on, that being what you need to rebuild emotionally, because I think there's something much, much better coming in for you. But I feel like it's kind of on hold at the moment. And it's going to be dependent on your own actions. Some of you guys are going to move, like physically move, or there's somebody. I also see you really rebuilding your finances. Like, I'm seeing a new way of making money or new resource. But I think it happens slowly. And I feel like you guys there's some trust issues in terms of love or romance. Like, I don't think that that's your main focus, if I'm being real. I feel like your focus is more on gaining money, career, you know, building yourself up and dealing with your emotional losses. But that's going to be a blessing, though, because you don't want to rush anything. You don't want to rush your own healing, right? Um, but I'm seeing something new come in. All right. You could travel for work. Some of you, this is just changing jobs. Some of you are going to work in the public eye. I do see a new love option coming in, but it requires a level of maturity on your part. Or there could be maybe some age difference there between you and this person. And if you're feeling stuck now, that's meant to happen. You're meant to feel this way. You're meant to kind of be put in this position. Because when you gain your freedom, it's going to be great. When you, like, I feel like things are going to start opening up. There may be a conversation with someone that you have, like, where closure is had, where you're finally able to say, okay, you know, we're done. You go your way, I go mine. Have a nice day. Take care, whatever. I don't see you being super committed, at least not the rest of this year. It doesn't look like. Some of y'all are gonna have a friendship. Hold on. The person that I was saying that you've got like this potential to, how you'll know who they are, right? Is you start off as friends first. I think there's an age or maturity difference between the two of you. I think that this person may be entrepreneurial, own some type of business. And some of you are in the situation currently that you are dealing with having to let go of whoever this other person is, so you can grow and mature and be on this person's level, so you are equally yoked with them. There is going to be some luck in your work or your career coming up. Some of you are having to get away from somebody, like remove yourself from the situation, I see. Maybe because someone here parties too much, they value their freedom. You're the only one blocking yourself from finding a new love because you're not pursuing that. I'm just going to tell you like it is. You block your own blessings, or you delay a relationship, significant relationships, because you're working on other things, and that's not a priority for you. That's not a bad thing. But when you're ready, I think you have a good opportunity coming in with somebody that may be right now. I don't think you're in this person's league. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know that sounds a little, I think if you met them or you dealt with them right in this moment, you would fuck it up. So there has to be some growing pains so that you can level up and be exactly who you need to be in the moment you need to be that with that person, if that makes any type of sense. All right. I almost said Scorpio. Capricorn, are you dealing with Scorpio? All right. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn. What's the rest of the year looking like for my Capricorn subscribers? What's the rest of the year looking like for Capricorn? Thank you guys for hitting the like button. Comment down below and let me know what your zodiac sun sign is and where you are from. What is coming up for Capricorn? Lancer and Phoenix. Hey, T Garnet. Okay, Capricorn, I think you're going back and forth thinking. You're doing a lot of thinking about the past, having a lot of nostalgia. I think your ego is really big too. Some of you are giving up on love. Are you giving up on love? Your focus is on career, money, resources. I think you hold yourself back. You may even have like negative thoughts about love or relationships. You may feel like powerless in the situation. Like you've lost your power in some type of way, feeling like you're not going to meet the one or manifest the one you want to be with. But I'm definitely seeing financially, I think you're working towards gaining. But you got your guard up. Don't tell me you don't. Like, because you are held back. And you're doing it to yourself. Like, you got a wall up so high that can't nobody get in it. A lot of you might be in isolation. I don't know. I think your feelings also could be like all over the place, in and out. Maybe you're confused about how you feel because I think you're very sensitive. You see something as a missed opportunity, it looks like. A lot of you, oh, okay. I also feel like maybe you feel held back due to some sort of financial situation you're trying to recover from. There is something, Capricorn, that's got you stuck. That's the only thing I could put it. But I'm seeing you move on from that. There's something that's caused you to feel powerless, that you gave up power to. You're not happy about it. I think you've got trust issues. You're not happy with some kind of decision or choice that you feel like you've had to make or have to make. You hold back. Some of you are trying to hold on to your money, your resources, and it's slowly healing. Definitely see you with a guard up. Definitely see what? Oh, there is somebody you stopped talking to because you feel betrayed by this person. You stop talking to them, they stop talking to you. I don't know. This is a heartbreak. This feels difficult, like you feel forced to give up. But I think you're recognizing the truth for what it is, and this is going to push you to move forward from that. You go back and forth with making up with somebody or not, like trying to fix it or not. I think you're silent with someone, but you love them. You can't tell me you don't love them. You love the shit out of this person. That's why you can't love nobody else. But you're not together. You're not. You're not together with this person, but you guys love each other, whoever this is. And I think that's where you're struggling, because your head and your heart is in two totally different places. Your heart is saying, I love you, come here, give me a hug. Your head is saying, run, bitch. That's the difference. Okay. What else? There may be some gossip surrounding your dating life. I'm definitely seeing like you kind of stuck on something in the past. I feel like there's communication with somebody. I'm trying to see who this is, though. I'm telling you, what did I say? You limit your own freedom. You limit your own freedom, but you'll get there. There may be gossip in surrounding your, I don't know, from a younger person or somebody being childish at work, in your career. I don't know. I do feel like there is somebody that wants to court you. This person could be a professional in their field. I see text messages or phone calls or something of that nature. They might wear a uniform for some, but I feel like there's distance there. I'm not sure what type of distance that's talking about, but there is distance there. There's no commitment because of a past situation. Somebody married with kids? Let me see. For some of you, that was a situation. It was toxic because somebody was, I don't know, in a relationship, had a family. Yeah, they weren't able to commit, whether you knew that or not. Um, Definitely see triangles, choices, but you're gonna have um, a new love opportunity come in. Oh, um, you may just decide. I wanted to say you decide to be friends with somebody, and then I don't think you can. I don't think you can be friends with just friends with somebody. I don't know. Some of you, I feel like you're going to be traveling, or there's plans to travel that you're going to be that are going to be like very enjoyable for you. You have like a great time. You do have someone that may pursue you. The problem is you got to get over something that was toxic or something that had you in a chokehold for real. And until you're ready, you ain't gonna be ready. All right, Aquarius. Vivi said, "I do have a wall up." Love is strong on both sides, but you don't act right. What am I supposed to do with that? If you feel confused, that's your answer. That's what you do. You walk away. You shouldn't feel confused about somebody that loves you. They ain't ready. And all they're gonna do is hurt you in the long run because they're not ready. So it's better to deal with that up front than writing it out and assuming that it's gonna get better. It's gonna change. Oh my God. Don't live in la la land. Who they are. Believe who they show you to be the first time. Don't hold yourself back. Hey, Horror Babe. Yes, Gemini was done. It's the third sign in the Zodiac. You can scroll back, though. All right, Aquarius. Thank you guys for joining me. Hit the like button. Let me know what your sun sign is and where you live. All right, Aquarius. Somebody could be... Why do I feel like you guys are dealing with some sort of betrayal? I also feel like somebody could have some type of addiction. You might be having some type of regret over not communicating with somebody or not talking to them. I feel like you feel lonely. You're in isolation. I do see some new financial opportunities coming in, though, especially for those of you who have um, dealt with some type of financial difficulty. Some of you, though, there could be betrayals in terms of relationships or commitments. Like there's somebody you don't trust. I'm definitely seeing a new way of making money or a job offer. Like things come together. Some of you are going to be happier when you stop communicating with somebody. When you stop talking to someone. I definitely get like you're in isolation. You aren't in a real vulnerable space emotionally. You're not like emotionally vulnerable. You kind of isolated yourself. You could be in and out with some sort of decision that you got to make, like wondering if it's the right one. I think you're actually doing the hard work right now for something much better to come, if I'm being honest. Because it's like you're closing out a chapter, it looks like, Aquarius. There's a new chapter coming in for you. over the next few months. Like, I think there is somebody you feel disappointed in. Some of you is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But I also feel like you are working on creating this kind of balance you want in your life, creating the kind of peace you want. And you may be getting attention for that. Some of you, there's going to be attention drawn to somebody's manipulation. Let's see, what else? Some of you, there could be a new baby coming or a new child, new love of a child for some of you, or new love of somebody younger than you. I feel like emotionally you are hurt because there's somebody you love that you can't be with, or you aren't with. You're distant from this person. You gaining your freedom from somebody is like a blessing in disguise, whether you believe it or not. There is someone, I think, that you value their friendship. Like, you may be reliant on your closest friend circle. Some of you could end up dating somebody that is not in your area. Like, maybe they live far away, or there's something about them where you have to travel to be around them, see them. This is probably not going to resonate with any of y'all. I don't know. But like, someone could find out that they're pregnant, and I'm not trying to trigger anybody. They could find out that they're pregnant and either choose to abort or end up having like miscarriage. That's not for everybody though. Some of you, the person you're dating or you may choose to date may have children of their own. That may cause you to kind of look at it a little more serious than like a quick fling. There could be a move or a change in your home. Why am I getting like a love triangle, guys? Somebody could be in another, like in a serious relationship with someone, but wanting to stay friends with you, wanting to have access to you. Or vice versa. I don't know. I do see someone here distant from their family, though, keeping their distance from family. I do see a lot of talk about a child, like gossip about a child. I don't know what that's about. Where a child lives, what the child is doing at home. I know that sounds crazy and super specific. So Diamond said is resonating. Lisa said, wow, look, you're spot on for Cancer, Sagittarius, and Capricorn. Vic Gemini from Florida. All right, Pisces. What's coming up for the rest of the year for Pisces? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Make sure you comment down below and let me know what's your sun sign and where you from. Aquarius, read, the child is my sister's newborn baby. I have custody of her oldest kids, and we were for the little baby. She dropped her off to me in Georgia and went back to Cincinnati. Damn! I love people to give me their kids. Somebody give me your child. Go ahead. Oh, she wants to come back and get her. No, ma'am. I mean, I don't know what your situation is, but once you give me that baby, it's my baby. I ain't gonna say that, but listen, we're gonna have to have a conversation. I mean, if the baby is too much, then what's the problem? Is she a drug addict? Is she not equipped to handle the baby? Like, what's the story? Does she have a stable place to live? Can she be counted on to make sure the baby eats all the, eats and is clothed and bathed and fed and emotionally looked after? She gonna leave him with people she can't trust? She gonna sell the baby? I got questions. Because if ain't none of that a factor in the situation, then get that girl back her baby. If she's too much for you to handle, tell her come get her baby. She's mentally unstable and very selfish. So what she want the baby for? She's mentally unstable. Okay. There's a lot of mentally unstable people. Hell, I'm mentally unstable half the time. No, but I mean, if it's that serious to you and you think, I don't know how long you've had the baby, but take her to court for custody. You already have the baby. I would say it's like 9/10 possession is a 9/10 of the law. It's not when it comes to kids, but still, at least you can establish that, the residency aspect of it. But Chloe fed, but she flips. I'm praying for the baby's safety. She wants the baby back because she lost custody to her other two. So she wants to hold on to her. I get it, but she really don't want to be a mom. That's a hard one. It's definitely hard. And the reason why I say this is because I completely understand. I hate when people do things when it comes to kids out of their own selfishness. Like, when it comes to kids, my feelings, I can only speak for my situation, my son. When it comes to my son, my feelings always come last. How I feel, and it's been times where I'm like, ooh, yeah, that hurt my feelings, but it ain't about me. It's about him. So whatever works for him, what's best in his best interest. So it's like, You got to be careful with that. I don't like dealing with people who are selfish and think, oh, well, I want my child because I I want them to love me. And it's like, no, but do you love your kids enough to be like, yeah, I'm probably not the best thing for them? You know, I might not be in the right frame of mind or space or whatever. And maybe she'll realize that once, if they you end up giving the baby back, she might realize that later on and then end up giving you the baby anyway because it's too much. But the whole abusive situation, that would bother me. All right, guys. Sorry, Pisces. Listen, we are talking. Pisces is a sign that don't play about, that is usually like protective of kids. Like when we had Saturn went into Pisces, I was talking about one of the things that would happen. We would hear about abuse, child abuse, things like that. And that's exactly what started happening around the news. So it's interesting we start talking about that situation when I'm on Pisces. All right, guys. Let's get into it. I'm sorry. Pisces, what's coming up for Pisces? What's her name? Kelly? Yeah, Kelly, my best advice to you is, hopefully, like I said, you just got to do what's right for the baby, and hopefully she'll eventually figure that out too. Should be all right. Okay. By the way, sit down and have that conversation with her. Ain't nothing like a direct, hey, not a yelling, but an understanding. Like, hey, we need to talk face to face, not on the phone, not on FaceTime. I prefer to handle my situations in that manner. Like, I need to look at you. I need to feel your energy. And directly sort of see where her head is at mentally and talk about what you expect or your expectations and what that baby requires and needs and blah 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 from the time that you've spent with her. So before you make any full-on decision, and maybe even having that type of a conversation with her might be enough for her to see things clearer, or maybe you can at least establish some kind of rapport, understanding, so that the door can be open and she doesn't have to feel like, if you give her the baby back, that there's so much pressure for her to do it because she wanted it so bad, that even when she feels like she can't do it, she's got too much pride to give you the baby back and then ends up hurting it or whatever, right? So a direct approach is probably the best one in my opinion. But all right. Hopefully that was helpful. Pisces. Sorry about that. Y'all know I love the kids. I see some big changes happening for you. Things finally moving forward over the next few months. You may be, there's like healing I'm seeing. I'm seeing some sort of new beginning, new opportunities here. Some of you could let go of a job or stop working somewhere. You could travel and meet somebody or travel on like a vacation or something of that nature. I definitely see where your guard is up, and you're not confused anymore about something. Some of you are going to end up going through, I don't know if this is like a breakup or a separation from someone where you put up a wall. Vivi said, yes, I love Luckii sound advice. Oh, y'all are sweet. I'm smarter than I look, for real. Sometimes I'm smarter than I act. But yeah, Pisces, I think you're coming out of isolation in some type of way. Maybe getting over some type of depression. I see forward movement. Some of you could say you lying. You could end some sort of toxic situation and end up getting into like a committed relationship. Let me find out Pisces is getting into a relationship. Okay. There may be something, a breakup or something that happens publicly, and it may have to do with somebody's ego. Somebody's got a bruised ego. I definitely feel like some of you may go through some sort of betrayal with somebody you love, and it may be difficult to let go of. But it is going to lead to a new opportunity for you. Maybe even new ways of new resources of some kind. Some of you are going to walk away from somebody because you get clear about what you want and what you don't want in your life. Maybe even a third party situation for some of you. I definitely see where you feel stuck. You're mentally in your head. There may be somebody that you feel lonely without, pushed away from. Could be a fire sign for some of you. Maybe a Scorpio. But I see you moving on from that. I just feel like it's going to be like a long time coming. All right, what else? Some of you are going to get, like, I don't know if this is a new job or new way of making money, but it's some type of blessing coming in. I also think that if you're dealing with a third party situation or someone that has options, you're relinquishing the control that they once had over you. Some of you are going to let go of somebody that, or you're going to gain some sort of freedom with somebody that you have like a sexual chemistry with. And I feel like everything that was blocking you, that was holding you back, is about to be removed. Like your luck is changing for real, especially in terms of money. You're gaining some sort of freedom here. I do see some gossip surrounding a third party situation or a relationship with no commitment. Somebody here has many options. They could be married or in a long-term partnership and cheating. Or in a long-term relationship and cheating. The potential for this situation is limited. This person could travel for work. You might have some history with them. Come on. I do see you having fun though. Like, I see a new sexual interest potentially. Be careful. Stay away from other people's situations. Like, if you want something long term, put yourself in a position to have that. And if you're the one that's perpetuating it, I mean, you're going to get what you give. I am going to pull a couple extra cards for you, Pisces. What else is going on with Pisces for the rest of the year? What did I say, Pisces? There's something here you got to let go of. You got to let go. Why? Because there's something better. And everything is happening in divine timing. You got to stay positive. Everything is happening in divine timing. There is going to be an opportunity for romance when you're ready. But you need to be patient. There's going to be a potential successful relationship coming in. But I think it requires you to let go of things that are not good for you emotionally, right? So, I don't know. Take that for what you will. All right, guys. I love you. Thank you so much for watching, being here with me. I appreciate you. And I will see you next time. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, follow, do all the things. And I'm about to go eat. It's late. I'm hungry. Y'all have a nice day.